Coming up next, a YCN special in celebration of the color and hospitality of our region. We have full coverage of the 2024 Warner Fall Foliage Festival Parade, celebrating the town's 250th anniversary, brought to you by their hometown bookstore, Main Street Bookends. So please stay with us.
This program is supported by Main Street Bookends of Warner for books, toys, games, cards, gifts, and a gallery of local art. Main Street Bookends of Warner.
Welcome to YCN's coverage of the 2024 Warner Fall Foliage Festival Parade, celebrating 78 years of this wonderful event. Warner welcomes everyone to their small central New Hampshire town to experience autumn's splendor and share in their community spirit. So without further ado, let's turn it over to the festival president and longtime parade announcer, Ray Martin. Ray?
Thanks, Laura, and welcome to the 2024 Grand Parade here in the Warner Fall Foliage Festival, which will also include Warner's 250th anniversary of its chartering back in 1774. The parade is led by the American Legion Wilkes, Clowes, Bigelow, Pearson, Post 39, their color guard, and the New Hampshire Sons of the American Revolution, followed by the pipes and drums of the New Hampshire Scott Piping Band. Again, the leader of the band, the color guard, are from the American Legion: Wilkes, Clowes, Bigelow, Pearson, Post 39, and the New Hampshire Sons of the American Revolution. Now approaching the grandstand is the pipes and drums of the New Hampshire Scott Piping Band. Followed by the Warner Rescue 2 and the Warner Fire Truck, number 80, Tank 2. Following that is the Kearsarge Simons Elementary School, and they're wishing Warner a happy birthday. This is the Simons School Elementary School here in town. And Simon School 1 through K through 6, K through 5 wishes Warner a happy birthday. Followed by engine number 2 from Bradford. And this is the newest truck in our parade today, followed by Bruce Stewart in a 1960 Lincoln Mark V convertible driven by Robin Bailey. Next we have the Anderson family, and the title of their float is Moving to Warner, wishing Warner a happy 250. And members of the community, followed by our birthday cake for the Warner's 250th. Yeah. Right now?
Yes, and we're going to do it upbeat, no dirt.
All right. We have a request from the Warner 250th that everybody join in. Happy birthday to Warner. Go ahead.
Happy birthday to us. Happy birthday to us. Happy birthday, dear Warner. Happy birthday to us.
Thank you. Following the happy birthday celebration is the Nemec family 250 birthday wishes. This is the Nemec family and friends. Next we have a that's the 1952 Farmall Cub tractor, owner Allie Mock, driven by Herm Blanchett. Followed by the just a second. This is a Warner mini bikes from near and far. Followed by the Warner rescue truck, and riding in the car is Paul Violet and his grandson Colton. Followed by 1951 Willys Jeep owner and driver Taylor Blanchett. Followed by another, I don't know, this looks like Halloween, ready to go. Followed by the Kearsarge Trail Snails. This is a local snowmobile club founded in the early 70s. This is wishing Warner happy 250th. Allie Mock was a founding member, and it's today he's riding on, he's somewhere on this float, and he's, in a couple of days, he'll be 90 years old. Here's Allie and Gloria. Allie's got his vintage helmet on. Followed by a fire truck from Hopkinton. This was voted the cleanest truck today in the parade. Thank you. Followed by 1962 Pontiac Catalina, owner and driver Tom Bay, and his buddy. Following next is the Kearsarge Conservatory of the Performing Arts, local arts group, who will perform right in front of the stage here.
You're watching YCN coverage of the 2024 Warner Fall Foliage Festival Parade. The festival is Warner's invitation to share the natural splendor of New Hampshire's vibrant autumn colors while enjoying food, entertainment, carnival rides, and fine crafts. Let's take a moment to hear from our fine community-minded sponsors that make this coverage possible.
This program is supported by Main Street Bookends of Warner for books, toys, games, cards, gifts, and a gallery of local art. Main Street Bookends of Warner. NCTV programs are underwritten in part by H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating Oil, Propane, and Motor Fuels, with design, installation, service, and maintenance of all types of energy systems, as well as air conditioning and water conditioning. Their friendly, highly trained, and certified staff is available to assist you throughout the process. H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating. Echo Communications, a digitally integrated commercial printer and mailer in New London since 1997, and much further back as the Country Press, AccuMail, and the home of the Kearsarge shopper. Echo Communications. LaValle Building Supply, serving homeowners and contractors since 1962. Whether you're an experienced builder or simply a do-it-yourselfer, you'll find what you need at LaValle Building Supply. Barton Insurance Agency provides local access to all your business and personal insurance needs, from auto, home, life, to business liability and related needs. Experience the hometown difference of Barton Insurance Agency. Baba's Bar and Grill on Newberry Harbor, for great land fare, seafood, sandwiches, and Baba's award-winning chowder. You won't be disappointed. They're having a lot of fun at Baba's Bar and Grill. The Innertown Record, your weekly hometown newspaper covering the Kearsarge, Sunapee, and Sunshine region of New Hampshire. Online and in print, the Innertown Record, and North Cape Design Build. Thank all our underwriters for making your local programming possible on NCTV.
Welcome back to this YCN special coverage of the 2024 Warner Fall Foliage Festival Parade. Let's rejoin the parade announcer, Ray Martin.
Kearsarge Conservatory of the Performing Arts, local arts group, who will perform right in front of the stage here for a minute. This is creating art in motion through dance, music, and theater, reshaping our lives one turn at a time. That's the Kearsarge Conservatory of the Performing Arts right here in Warner. Followed by the Happy Birthday VW All Electric now, 1971. Followed by the New London Fire Department engine number 2. Judge's Choice today, the award-winning fire truck. This is the Warner 4-H Club. Birthday wishes to Warner from the 4-H Club, the Warner 4-H Club.
You're watching YCN coverage of the 2024 Warner Fall Foliage Festival Parade. Now, each year, thousands of dollars from festival proceeds go to community organizations and projects, all thanks to the hard work and commitment of the many volunteers who donate their time and energy. With this break in the action, let's take a moment to hear from YCN's fine community-minded sponsors that help make this coverage possible.
This program is supported by Main Street Bookends of Warner for books, toys, games, cards, gifts, and a gallery of local art. Main Street Bookends of Warner. NCTV programs are underwritten in part by H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating Oil, Propane, and Motor Fuels with design, installation, service, and maintenance of all types of energy systems, as well as air conditioning and water conditioning. Their friendly, highly trained, and certified staff is available to assist you throughout the process. H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating. Echo Communications, a digitally integrated commercial printer and mailer in New London since 1997, and much further back as the Country Press, AccuMail, and the home of the Kearsarge shopper. Echo Communications. LaValle Building Supply, serving homeowners and contractors since 1962. Whether you're an experienced builder or simply a do-it-yourselfer, you'll find what you need at LaValle Building Supply. Barton Insurance Agency provides local access to all your business and personal insurance needs, from auto, home, life, to business liability and related needs. Experience the hometown difference of Barton Insurance Agency. Baba's Bar and Grill on Newberry Harbor for great land fare, seafood, sandwiches, and Baba's award-winning chowder. You won't be disappointed. They're having a lot of fun at Baba's Bar and Grill. The Innertown Record, your weekly hometown newspaper covering the Kearsarge, Sunapee, and Sunshine region of New Hampshire. Online and in print, the Innertown Record, and North Cape Design Build. Thank all our underwriters for making your local programming possible on NCTV.
Welcome back to the YCN coverage of the 2024 Warner Fall Foliage Festival Parade. Let's rejoin Ray Martin for the conclusion of today's parade.
This is the Much I Do from Boscawen, the 1917 fire, driven by Ray Fisher. This is what the fire truck used to look like. I believe this is the Gardner family, representing 250 years and still doing it the hard way. Followed by a 1962 Volkswagen Bug. The owner is Helen Ward. This is actually the Anderson family moving to Warner. And the pink Bug, Sweet 16, followed by the Sutton fire truck from Sutton, New Hampshire. followed by the United Church of Warner, celebrating 252 years. The church started in 1772. The current minister, Amy, is portraying William Kelly, the first minister of the Warner congregation back in 1772, 250 years ago. Following by the traditional end of the parade with Ross Mignorelli and his friends, mini bikes, followed by Leaping Lena. They raffle out those back seats. And the end of the parade of the two Warner fire trucks, tanker K1, 80 K1, followed by a pumper, I believe, from Warner. Looks like it has a few future firefighters in it. And that would be the end of the parade here with the police coming by. That concludes today's parade, and back to you, Laura.
Thank you, Ray, and the town of Warner for another great weekend in the Dartmouth Lake Sunapee region, celebrating the 2024 Warner Fall Foliage Festival. From all of us at YCN, congratulations to the town of Warner, celebrating their 250th anniversary, and for another wonderful event that shows the great hospitality afforded to all who come. I'm your host, Laura James, filling in for Abby Peel. Join us every week on Thursday and Friday at noon and 7 p.m. for your Yankee Chronicle, your local view. Good day. Welcome back to Yankee Chronicle. I'm Laura James, and I'm joined today by an old friend we've spoken to before and so grateful. Jim Culhane, you are the president and CEO.
Yeah.
The VNA.
Yeah, it's great to see you again, Laura.
So glad to have you back. Thank you so much.
You.
So, full disclosure, I am 64, looking into Medicare.
Yeah.
So, hence our conversation today.
Yeah.
So, there's some important things to know about Medicare, right?
There are. We're coming upon an important season in the realm of Medicare, which is the open enrollment season, which is beginning on October 15th through December 7th.
It's coming up?
It is coming up quickly. That virtually everybody who is approaching 65 or older than 65 is about to be inundated, and I do mean inundated with texts, emails, letters, with material from a variety of insurance companies looking to sign you up to their Medicare Advantage product. And Medicare Advantage is the Medicare program that allows you to purchase, in essence, commercial insurance under the Medicare name, which is separate than, or which is different than traditional Medicare.
Okay, so let's slow that down for a minute, because I think that's a really important point. We've all been inundated, right? But there is a difference between what the insurance companies are trying to sell you,
right.
Not saying they're good or bad,
right.
But then also what Medicare will provide.
Absolutely.
And Medicare provides a couple different levels. So can you help us understand for those?
Yeah, that's a great question. So there's traditional Medicare, which is the Medicare that's been in existence for over 50 years now. Which is a very broad and flexible insurance that we've all been paying into that allows you to take advantage of health care in really any place. It's transportable. And it's free. And Medicare Part A is free. That's correct, which is the primary Medicare that most people obtain when they turn age 65. Some people also pursue a secondary insurance and Medicare Part B, which covers some additional items. The secondary insurance will cover items that Medicare approves but doesn't pay for. So a lot of people will choose a package of traditional Medicare and say Medicare Part B and a secondary insurance just to have a well-rounded insurance product.
But two very important things
Yeah.
that I want to talk about first. Okay, so how can I find out? You had mentioned there's
Sure.
a connection.
There is. So there's a variety of ways people can better understand what products out there are best
Okay.
for them. From a Medicare Advantage standpoint, certainly you can do your own research. You can go online. Every program
Right.
has a list of what is and what isn't covered, and you can get into the details about that. You can work through an insurance broker. There's a lot of insurance brokers
Okay.
that some people take advantage of. In our area, we can also take advantage of ServiceLink, which is the countywide
ServiceLink,
services
okay.
that are
And
available.
you can see that on the bottom of the screen as well.
Yes,
And
it will
there we go.
provide that
Perfect.
information. ServiceLink has a service where they are willing and able to sit down with individuals to walk through the different options and try to create
Perfect.
a plan and help you choose a plan that's best for you based on your needs.
And Jim, we try to always stay in the positives, but tell me about United Healthcare.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up, Laura. So one of the reasons why we're promoting and trying to provide education on Medicare Advantage products, because not all Medicare Advantage products are the same. Some are good, some are okay, some are less than good. The issue that we have here is that United Healthcare doesn't have a contract with Lake Sunapee VNA to provide home health care services in the area.
Oh dear.
The primary concern is that United Healthcare doesn't pay what it costs us to provide services. Not unique to us. Other visiting nurse associations in the state have either canceled their contracts or are in their process of canceling the contract. United Healthcare, even though it made a record $22 billion in profit last year, has a business model where they pay visiting nurse associations below what it costs to provide services.
And we love and know our VNA, and
Right.
for what you do for our community, that's not a good thing.
It's problematic because what that forces us to do is subsidize United Healthcare, meaning we have to seek additional money such as donations to pay for what we feel United Healthcare should be providing. So the issue is that because of that lack of contract with United Healthcare, again, not just us, not just our VNA, but
Right.
other organizations as well, that individuals have a hard time and or may not be able to find certain services. Coming back to my original point, which is understand what you're purchasing when you look at Medicare Advantage products.
ServiceLink. It
That's
sounds
right.
like a good connection
Absolutely.
to help sort through it.
And if home care services, a visiting nurse association that provides home care hospice services are important to you, find an insurance that provides those coverage for those services because you may very
May
well
I
need
say,
them.
because it's important to us. We're
Because-
all, I mean, what you do in our community is just, it goes without saying. We're going to wrap it up, but we
Absolutely.
have to get our shots, yes?
Yeah.
I know you're going to be talking more about that.
Thank you for bringing that up as well. I would be remiss if I didn't say from a public service announcement standpoint that it is flu season. It is COVID-19 as continues to be a problem for
Absolutely.
us. So we always recommend that people obtain their flu shot. You can obtain your flu shots fairly easily these days by way
Right.
of doctor's offices or in your local pharmacy. COVID-19 has not gone away. It continues to
it has
cause
not.
problems.
It's a big summer.
And I'm
for it.
sad to
Yeah.
say it continues to impact some of the people and the people who
Right.
can least afford to be sick, unfortunately.
Yes.
So obtain your COVID-19 vaccine. We highly
COVID-19,
recommend.
flu shot, and
Yep.
speak to your doctor
Yeah.
about the recommendations.
Absolutely.
That being said, do we
Yeah.
shake hands still? I don't know the protocol.
Absolutely,
Okay,
we
Jim.
do.
Thank you so much, Jim
Thanks,
Culhane.
Laura. I greatly
Yes.
appreciate it. Good
Thank
seeing you.
Thank you.
Sorry.